Hi guys, so for today's card I'm going to use a bunch of Crafty Meraki supplies and a few other stuff like the foil sheet and a few colorful cardstock. So I'm going to use one of this hot foil plates called Under the Mistletoe along with my Glimmer hot foiling system, and I'm going to use this beautiful opal foil from Spellbinders, and this is so beautiful and so subtle. I just cranked it through my Gemini, and this is so beautiful. It's so subtle, so elegant, and you will be able to see the effect in the close-up shots which I put up in the end of the video. So this is ready, my card base is ready. I'm just going to use a stitched rectangles die to cut it out, and this is the next product I'm going to use from Crafty Meraki. These are some wonderful poinsettia dies. They're big and beautiful, very well designed, and I'm going to use the smallest 3 sizes. I'm not using the biggest one, and I'm going to layer this on top of each other to create one beautiful poinsettia. So I used a lot of dyes. I'll list everything in the description box below, and I used few shades of greens and red to cut out all the dyes. So I'm now going to use one of this toolkit which I have. It's a very old supply I have in my stash, and I'm just using that to create some more dimension and veins on these leaves. So I'll hold them close to the camera so that you can see the effect this process creates. It's just an optional thing if you want to do it, or you can also add more dimension using some ink blending, and that will also look beautiful. So this is what I'm going to do for all my die cut elements, and I just love the way these look and add that dimension. Very simple, quick, and if you don't have this kind of a tool, you can just use any ball tool or even a ball pen which doesn't work anymore, the ink is over. You can just use that and add your veins, and this is going to look very beautiful. So there are some wonderful foliage and leaves dyes in the Crafty Meraki collection, and if you've not checked them yet, I would highly encourage you that you do check these leaf and flower dyes from Crafty Meraki, and you must have them in your collection. It is a wonderful way you can create your own bunches, bouquets by mixing and matching all of them. So they're beautiful, very beautifully designed, and I'm going to use a few of them today. So I also did some paper piecing in one of this foliage, and this is the one I'm talking about. There are some berries, and I wanted to highlight them using the red cardstock. So I used some scrap red cardstock to cut this same die once again, and I'm going to stick those red berries on top using some wet adhesive. So I've used a stitch rectangles die for cutting out my card base, and now I'm going to assemble this beautiful card. So I had a lot of fun making this cluster, and it's so wonderful. This process is so interesting. You can keep playing with the die cut elements till the time you are happy and satisfied, and it is a lot of fun. So this card is perfect for winter wishes, for Christmas, and any other card you want to give to somebody during the winters. And the poinsettias are so much trending. There is a beautiful stamp set also in Crafty Meraki collection. You must check that out if you are a poinsettia fan like me, and you will totally love it. So now you can see that I'm just tucking in all these leaves and berries and everything under the big poinsettia, and you can use this to create frames, to create wreaths, and so many other things for your scrapbooking, for tags, as a topper for your gift. There are endless ways you can use dyes, and they are very quick. You can also involve your children in this. And so this card is almost done. The arrangement is beautiful and I quite like it. So to finish this card, I just need a sentiment, and for that I just took out one of the Christmas themed stamp sets also from Crafty Meraki. It has some beautiful floral arrangements and also some absolutely beautiful sentiments. So I'm going to just do that for this beautiful simple card, and I want the highlight of this card to be the arrangement for sure. So I hope you have enjoyed this process till now, and you will recreate something like this. And if you do not forget to share it with us, and also tag us on your social media whenever you recreate something similar. It is absolutely wonderful to see your recreations. So this is a quick stamping. I'm going to use my Misti tool so that the stamping is perfect. And the cardstock here is Nina Solar White paper, and I just love the way this cardstock works for stamping, and that is the same cardstock I used for the foiling as well. So this is a very smooth, nice paper, and works absolutely wonderful. So I'm going to use my Versafine Black Onyx ink for the stamping because that is the best ink. Just trimming the sentiment into a thin strip and then adding double-sided foam tape to add that dimension on the card. So with this, the card is almost done, and I just love the way this card has turned out. I'm going to mat it on a red colored card base, and the card is ready. So here are some close-up shots for you, and I hope you can see everything clearly. If you have any questions, please leave them in the comment section, and I'll be happy to answer all your questions and queries. So thank you so much for stopping by, and if you liked this video, do not forget to hit that like button as well. That really makes us happy, and also leave your comments. They always cheer me up, and we love reading all your wonderful comments. So thank you so much for stopping by, and I hope to see you very soon. Bye bye. Thank you. Bye bye. Take care.